why we have to find the secret in Mario 64, like the secret. Okay, so if you notice this, look how he does that. See how Mario is just able to do this jump like a ghost, just be a ghost. Like this is exactly everything it is. This is this little ghost that can jump this high, okay? And then even we get a little clue, a little Easter egg. If we like look at the leg, see, look at the leg. Did you see that? I'll let you look at that again. Okay, now let me see. I'll pause it for you just so you can see it better. Hold on a minute. Hold on, I need to pause it. That's not too bad. Okay. That was pretty good. You saw that. You could pause this video if you need to see that. But yeah, see, even on the back. Okay, so this is like the whole ghost, whatever, knife flying female thing, Shiver, Splatoon thing is. And that's why we're looking for this, okay? That's why we're looking for this secret. Because if none of this was possible, even we could even look at Mario without his hat and look at his hair, because that's another part of the secret, because that definitely looks like a ghost. That definitely looks like a female ghost, you know? Because if you just look at his front, that's the tail, okay? And then if you're like going all the way into it, that would be like the ghost knife thing of like Garium and all that. So that is the big drive, okay? That's the main drive. And it doesn't even help the fact that like when Mario does his ground pound, he like shoots the yellow stuff, okay? So he shoots this yellow stuff that I talk about. And but that is the exact thing why we need to find it. That's exactly why I tell you we don't even know if this is Mario. We don't like this just is not Mario. I'll just say this is not Mario, because Mario jumping this high, floating like a ghost, it's not even possible. And even it sucks too, because like the ears, I told you the ears can easily be hands, but also like look at his hair. His hair looks like little hands, you know? His hair by his ears, his little sideburns. So the whole part is when you're taking the hat off, it's giving you a clue. It's giving you like foreshadowing. It's giving you foreshadowing to get to the secret, okay? That is what the drive is. The whole drive is to do that. I accidentally ran into this because I was trying to find some other stuff. So I ran into this. But yeah, the fact that it's so crazy because what do we know? We know Mario can't fly unless he gets the hat, okay? So he could be a ghost. He could be a ghost if he gets the hat. The hat with the wings, he can fly, okay? And that's why he's on the front cover, okay, flying with his wings. That's why he's on the front cover of the concept art book, okay? So this is all important. As silly as this looks, this is all important. And it's crazy that his pants is even giving you hints of that. But Nintendo knows it's very hard to find, and that's actually why I do believe Mario has these white gloves, because a white ghost, right? Like a white ghost. So gloves, like just gloves. You could magnify, you could zoom in, expand that out, and by expanding that glove out, you'd be able to get the ghost. So that is why I'm so creeped out about this game. This is one of my favorite games of all time, dude. This game, I don't think nobody can beat this game. I'll be honest. Nobody can really beat this game. When I sit down and I'm like, oh man, I want to play something else. No, I want to play Mario 64. I feel like a child. I feel like I want to play Mario 64. That's just the huge drive behind Mario 64, okay? And it sucks too. It sucks too because everybody's like focused on that little star Lumily. So they'd look at this hair and be like, "Oh, that has to be Lumily." You know what I mean? They'd be like, "Oh, that has to be Lumily. It couldn't be anything else." That kind of thing. So, and the thing about it too is not many people paid attention to Mario Galaxy. You'd be actually shocked. Some people paid attention to it, but not many people. Many people were actually just like Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, Mario 64, Mario Sunshine. And then they got you with a confusion because they added a talking star, and they put it in a cage. And it's evil because Ico, okay, so this is what it is. I love Ico, okay? I love Ico. Oh my gosh, I love that game. Not many people like that game, right? But the reason I love Aiko, I'm going to tell you why I love Aiko, okay? So listen carefully to this, okay? This is a reason you should love Aiko, okay? And this is what I came to the conclusion through. I have to look through the eyes of somebody else. But when you look through the eyes of somebody else, it helps you out, okay? So I looked through Famito's eyes, okay, when he was making Aiko, okay? There's a sign in Mario 64. You already know where it's at. It says right and left. It's in it's where you get your medal cap. It's where you become Metal Mario, okay? And if you read it enough, you have to read that sign a lot, okay? You're gonna be confused for quite a while, but eventually you'll get star, right? So if you go to the right, if you go to your right, you're gonna get star. Now you're probably like, what the heck does that mean? A fallen star, okay? So the cake at the end, the cake you so admire, that cake ending that you just love because it's so creepy, right? It's a fallen star. It's showing you what a fallen star is. Now, what is fallen star reference? And how does Aiko talking about this fallen star stuff? It's all having to do, because in Aiko, there's nothing but pools, okay? So we could even just take the Switch controller. It kind of looks like the pool. It kind of looks like the pool of Fallen Star, the adult film actress. There's an adult film actress, and that's why it sounds so loopy. But if we look at the Switch controller, it's kind of hilarious when we look at the Switch controller, because of course we got Maya, right? Because we got a square divide for the bra, right? We got all of that, okay? We got even little arms, okay? So we got our little arms, okay? It's basically, I think this controller is making fun of us. I do think this controller is like, look at, that's a pretty good example. You know, it's like a Mario, it's like a Mario 64, because they know we love Mario 64, right? So this is showing us the whole Maya concept, right? And even you look at Mario's arms, and then you look at your Switch controller's arms, that looks like his arms, right? So, but we're not going to be talking about Maya concept, because I've talked to you guys enough about Maya, okay? That is so crazy right there, too. Dude, this drives me nuts. And another thing about this, too, is like, this is like, look, it looks like a butt. Doesn't that look like Cat Young's butt? That looks like Fallen Star's butt right there. Hold on, let me get a closer view for you. You see that? That looks like her butt. So, there's so many examples. If you want, I will show you the Aiko examples. It is the craziest thing ever, because what makes it so crazy is, okay, this is what makes it crazy, but I'm making it easy for you to understand, okay? What makes it so nuts is it's like, what kind of Mario game, right? What kind of Mario game would have an adult film actress in it? But the fact that Aiko has so many examples. It has a ladder. It has like a ladder. It has different depictions of how you could get to this whole thing. And the problem is the Mario 64 star sign has a thing about fallen stars. So it has a whole thing about fallen stars. And that's the code name that this adult film actress uses, okay? So there is such a drive when you're playing Mario 64. There is a ridiculous... And look at his nose just driving in there, you know? Isn't that crazy? Like, I don't know what else you guys need. Mario's nose driving into the back of a long neck, of this long neck creature, just driving the nose in there. So, and that's pretty scary. Oh yeah, that's very scary. We'll get the little white eyes for you right there. See that? The little white eyes. But yeah, this is one of my best videos ever, dude. This is one of my best videos ever. This is just me telling you what I've seen. Look at even the water, dude. Like, I don't even have to say anything. Let me tell you. I'll show you, like, literally the water. Hold on a second with the water. Hold on a minute. See? Do you see, like, a ghost? You see a ghost, and you see arms, and you see a ghost, and you just got to look at it slowly. Okay, I'll point to it. See it? See it slowly. There's the ghost tail. This ghost tail I never forgot, because the ghost tail was very skinny. It's like a very skinny kind of thing. So I never forgot the ghost tail. And I never will forget the ghost tail. So there you go.